Hello, everyone. News Channel 3, Chief Meteorologist Keith Thompson here with a Facebook Live update on this Tuesday night, this election night. Sorry, I had to lift my chair up a little bit so I can get above the little name tag there on me. On this Tuesday night, election night. Hope everybody's having a good night tonight. I know I'm a little bit tardier. I think I'm getting tardier and tardier. I don't think that's a word. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's not. Got 9:22 on the clock, so I'll try to be brief with this one as well. You know, of course, really the big news, of course, is what we're looking at over the weekend, especially the second half of the weekend and into early next week, when it looks like we're going to have what I called at 6 o'clock, some weather shenanigans, winter shenanigans, it looks like, our first ones of the season. So we'll get right to that. Right now, we're looking live, as you can see, at downtown Kalamazoo with our Peregrine Tower Camp. Again, on this election night, elections all over the place. And, you know, I really got to say, you know, it is true what they say. There are no more important elections than the ones that are done at the local level, because those are the people who are deciding things about your schools and about your community. And of course, you know, we all give a lot of attention to what's going on the national scene or even on the state scene, but it's that local scene, of course, that matters. Tonight, a lot of local elections are going on. Hello to you, K&M. Thanks for checking in. Donna, hello to you from Bangor. Hello, Antho. Good to see you. It's what you've been waiting for. Just wait. Oh, early next week, you and Chris are going to be in your bag, as they say. Shannon, good evening. I did have a wonderful day. Thanks very much. Coldwater in the house. Very nice day. Safe trip to and from Fort Wayne. The moon is beautiful out there, isn't it? And thank you. Thanks. I know, but I really got to work myself back closer to that 9 o'clock hour. And I really do mean that. So I apologize. That's right. Carla, you're right. It is. Good call on that as well. Mikey, happy Taco Tuesday to you too. Thanks very much. Let me scoot this thing back and we'll get to it. Like I said, we'll knock this out. My goal is to knock this out in 10 minutes. I'm already 2 minutes in, so I got to hurry up. Well, let's start off with a bus stop forecast for Wednesday. And, you know, on balance tomorrow, I don't think it's looking too bad. Not a bad looking day. Chris, hello to you. It is still in the forecast. You bet. You bet. How much is still iffy? And of course, remember, as I said in my Facebook post earlier today, how much snowfall we get versus how much accumulation, probably going to be two very different things. Of course they will be, because first, the air is going to be at or above freezing for much of this event. The snow is going to be very wet, and the ground is still pretty warm. And those are three things right there that are going to cause a lot of rapid melting. But I'll get more into that coming up in just a little bit. Folks are getting into the room. I appreciate it. Sunrise tomorrow at 7:20. David, hello to you. Going to Frankenmuth this weekend. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Well, yeah, definitely no problem on Saturday going over. Coming back, I think it's just going to be wet. But there could be some slush out there. It just depends. Stay with us. This is Tuesday, and we're looking ahead to Sunday. So that's what, 5 days. 5 days away. So still some things to be answered as far as the forecast models are concerned. Heading home tomorrow, partly sunny. It will be breezy tomorrow with a high of 57. Because it's going to be breezy, got a low level, what I'll call a low level, Herbie alert. That arrow pointing at level 2. The can might be knocked over just a little bit because we have gusts to 30 miles per hour. But because of that, I would say that tomorrow's not a good leaf blowing day. I'll give it the yellow leaf, because we could have gusts to 30. Now, got a northwest wind. If you're wanting those leaves to go to your neighbor on the southeast side, you're good to go. But if you don't want those leaves blowing around your yard, then wait till Thursday, because the wind is going to be down. There's going to be a lot of sunshine for Thursday. Friday, not really good, because it's going to rain in the morning, and that'll make those leaves awfully wet even into the afternoon. You know, our high temperatures are going to be hovering in the upper 50s tomorrow and Friday, low 50s Thursday, but the real fall off will start on Saturday behind a cold front that will be moving through. Carol, hello to you in Sturgis. Hope you have a wonderful night as well. Oh, good. Okay, thank you. Thanks for letting us know, K&M, that your aunt and uncle and new cousin are doing okay in Jamaica. Thank you for letting us know that. Janet, beautiful day to work in the yard. Shar, hello to you. Jerry, nice day out. Did a lot of leaf removal. Good for you. Hello to Benton Harbor. Get that house ready for the winter. You're right. Wrapping on up. Kenny, ready for the snow. Bring it on. Steve, beautiful sunset. Oh, I got to go back and look at your pictures. Doggone it. I keep forgetting. It's a wonder that I make it to work every day without getting distracted. Let's see, Jesse, you're so kind. Thank you so much. I appreciate that very much. You're kind. Betty, hello to you in Almena Township. Thanks for checking in. Paula, when is the snow coming? At least an inch. Ooh, that's going to be a little bit iffy, Paula, on that. Answer the question, when's the snow coming? It's going to be starting Saturday night into Sunday. I'm going to take you hour by hour through that coming up in just a little bit. Ryan and Jackson, forget about the leaves. Don't clean them up. And Donna, good news, 5 months to go till spring. There you go, already doing the countdown. You don't want to talk, though, to Antho or to Chris. All right, we're going hour by hour, and I started it Thursday night. Nothing going on, okay? So Thursday evening, we're good, but by Friday morning bus stop, look at what we got going on here. Again, this is Friday morning. We're at Tuesday night, so we're still working a few days out. Thanks for the share there, Mikey. Chilly rain at the bus stop and for the morning commute Friday. Showers and temperatures in the low to mid-40s. I don't think we're looking at any kind of heavy rain here. What's that going to be? The 5th, 6th, 7th? We're looking at probably, could see a half an inch out of this. I can see that. I could see us maybe getting half an inch out of this. Let me look at another forecast model. Maybe hold on here. Maybe 2/3 of an, maybe 3/4 of an inch. So that's mainly Friday morning. Watch what happens once we get to the afternoon. It's gone. Here's what that means. If you're fortunate enough to still have some teams of interest in the high school football playoffs, the rain, I think, will be out of here, but it might be soggy on the field. Something to keep in mind. Maybe drop a little line in the coach's ear and say, like, running game is going to be important. Or maybe the passing game, because there might not be good turf out there. Wow, Jerry, $200 a yard. Sign me up. Jesse, good evening to you from the Berg. Okay. Things we're done with the dew point drop parties until spring. You are right. David, you are right about that. I'm looking here at temperatures. Yeah, it's going to stay rather cool here. I think we have turned a page on that. No more dew point drop parties until next year. Good point. Wow, Jerry, good for you. Knock him out. Help out K&M, everybody, with some suggestions there for things to do in Chicago. If Kindle Christmas, what's it called? Christmas Kindle or whatever is going on down there around State Street, that German Christmas market, highly recommend that. I don't know if it's still going. I think it sets up shop right after Thanksgiving, and then I think it's here until about Christmas. So that's something to think about. Google search that. Look at that. It does look like winter is here. Joanne, polls are closed and you are home tired. Hey, thanks for the work that you put in there as a poll worker. All right, so we're going to from Saturday or Friday morning. Get this now. Listen up as I tell my classes. Friday morning, rain. Friday evening, quiet. But Saturday morning, offshore, a little bit of rain, maybe hugging the lakeshore. But on balance, Saturday not looking too bad, especially in the afternoon. I'm going to call it partly sunny. Temperatures in the mid to upper 40s. That's what I got going on. But then Saturday night, here it comes. Got a little rain-snow mix going on as we're making that transition from colder north, warmer south on the hour by hour. We're going to call this 11 o'clock Saturday night. It transitions to all snow with temperatures in the upper 20s and low 30s. Could have some sticking out of that, but notice, look at that. Our temps, though, are going to be climbing up into the mid to upper 30s rapidly. So Sunday afternoon, we're going to see some melting. If anything, it'll be a little bit slushy. I don't expect it to be problematic, but still too early to make that call. This is Tuesday. We're looking ahead to Sunday, but want to get you up to speed on that. All right, so here's the way it looks in the 7-day forecast. Tomorrow, not bad. Thursday, great. Little breezy tomorrow, mix of sun and clouds. Thursday, not breezy, cooler, and sunny. Friday, rain in the morning, stopping in the afternoon. Friday night, okay. Saturday, looking good. Saturday night into Sunday, rain, snow mix, and then colder air in here for Sunday into Monday. And look at Monday, Tuesday, high temperatures. Look at that. We're talking about mid-20s for lows on Monday and Tuesday. So that's what we got. Hey, Jeanette, that is good timing on the question with my Lorna Doone and Coke treatments. No. In fact, I have number 11 tomorrow. So you'll see me post about that. My monthly Lorna Doone and Coke treatment picture. I'm calling it Lorna Doone and Coke. Of course, for those of you who know, you know. But no, actually, thanks for asking on that, Jeanette. Tomorrow is treatment day. So I'll be in there tomorrow morning for a couple of hours anyway. But that includes everything. That includes my doctor consult. I actually got the blood drawn today so that I don't have to take care of that in the morning. So that's what I'll be doing tomorrow morning. So thanks for asking. And believe me, I'll post those pictures up there. This is number 11 of 12. Number 11 of 12. Only one more after this one. So thank you so much for asking. Mikey, thanks for that. I appreciate it. Judith, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm hoping the Lorna Doones are especially tasty along with the Coke. I still think it's wild. Whenever I remember when they gave me that menu and then I'm like, what is this for? And they're like, you can have some of this. I'm like, what? So that'll be tomorrow. I'm downtown. I go downtown. The draw, if I think what you're thinking of there, the draw is on Stadium Drive. And then the treatment itself is downtown, Bronson downtown. Thank you. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, everybody, cookies and Coke. Come on, what's up with that, right, Judith? I mean, come on, how are you going to complain about that? That makes for a pretty nice Wednesday. All right, everybody, I'm going to check on out of here. I got 9:34 on the clock. That means 26 minutes. I'll be live on ArcWest Michigan if you want to check me there. An hour and 26, I'll be live on the mothership, News Channel 3, if you want to check me out there. But you got the inside track because you are here on our YouTube and Facebook pages. Of course, we're on 4 platforms here, or 4 pages, if you will. The News Channel 3 YouTube page, the News Channel 3 Facebook page, WWMT's Keith Thompson Facebook page, and Weatherman Keith YouTube page. So you got your choices there. Thank you so much, Joanne. I did see the moon. I did. I saw it earlier this evening when I stepped out to grab a bite and came back. And yeah, for sure. A little chilly out there for the deer hunting, for sure, next week. You're right. You're right about that. Better bundle up, for sure. Better bundle up for sure. Friday night, you're looking good, Jesse, for the Berg. Looking good for the Berg. Good for the Berg. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I'll think about you. Think about you very much, there, Joanne. And while you're there, you can ask if they saw me. I'm pretty sure they saw me today. A few people did anyway. If I would have remembered the name of the person who did the draw, I'd let you know. But thanks again, everybody. I appreciate. Thank you for asking. And thanks for the good wishes, Chris. I appreciate that very, very much. Oh, yeah. Always fun to go to Franklin. All right. I'm going to skate on out of here. Hey, Jeff Porter in the morning. Must See TV, of course. He'll have the latest model information. So an update on the Friday rain and on the Sunday shenanigans. That's what I'm going to call it for now. Sunday shenanigans. So when people say, are you mentioning that S word? I'll be like, you mean shenanigans? Yes, I am, as a matter of fact. All right. We got a few days to prepare for it, though. A few days to prepare for it. If I don't see you tonight on the tube, catch up with me on my Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Threads, and Twitter, X page. You can catch up with me on any of those pages. Like I said, I'll be posting from the recliner with a needle in the arm and the Lorna Doones and the Coke in my hand tomorrow. All right, everybody. Hey, we made it to Wednesday. It's hump day. So we're almost halfway through the week. That certainly is a good thing. I hope you get some good rest. Let's hit it hard tomorrow. And if I don't see you tonight on the tube, I'll catch up with you again tomorrow. I appreciate it very much. Have a good night, everybody.